What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we are diving into the track Ignorance from McFly. I'm super excited to check this out. I'm always stoked about anything McFly related, and a track that I understand is heavily focused on Danny and Dougie. I feel like we are in for a treat. So I want to give a huge shout out to Ellie over on Patreon. Thank you so much, not only for the long-time support, but also for requesting this. It means the world. Drop a like, subscribe, follow me over on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. I do have a lot of exclusive McFly content over on Patreon if that's something you guys are interested in. Links in the description, but with all those things out of the way, let's jam. I am so stoked. All right. Oh God, it feels like MySpace. So much like MySpace. Oh my God. I always love when Dougie sings. Oh, such a cool skate pop punk vibe. Oh, Danny motherfucking Jones. Wait, it's sick to hear his like more like rock style vocal in such a pop punk oriented song. Like Dougie's voice being so fucking pop punk. It's just so awesome to hear Danny just like bring a whole different vibe to this. I'm 17 years old, and there's nothing left but love. An unfortunate consequence. And you burn in hell when you fall again. I wish I was in a band like this. Were meant to hurt you, but today and evermore. If fools were meant to you, then why do fools fall in love? In the story I was told, this was never mentioned. That's such a cool chord progression. Oh shit, guys, I gotta say this is such a nostalgic sound. I don't know exactly the release year of this, but this video that we're reacting to was uploaded 18 years ago, which puts it at prime time for the MySpace days. I don't know if McFly was big on MySpace. I'm gonna guess that they probably were. Man, I'm just having such a trip down memory lane with so much of this. This is great. That sounds like My Chemical Romance. Fuck yeah. Wait, was this like a very short-lived moment? Because this is so sick. Oh. Dude, all these riffs are so sick. Never would have guessed that they ever did a skate punk sound like this. I know I keep saying that, but like it is just so reminiscent. Like I grew up skateboarding, and this is just so reminiscent of so many of those times and all the best ways. Meanwhile, this could also fit on the Aggressive Inline soundtrack. For those of you that have ever listened to that, there are some of my favorite bands exist on there, one of them being Student Rick, and very similar sound. I'm also getting like a Saves the Day kind of sound too. Again, another one of these bands I really love. And it's so interesting because when I think about everything we've listened to from McFly, one of the things that I've always thought was really cool about them is that each person that can do vocals, right? They all have such an interesting approach and unique perspective on music to them that it doesn't seem on paper like it would work, like there's too many genres, and yet it works so perfectly in the way that they approach it. Like with this, having Dougie take the lead on these vocals, you know his vocal is that little bit of like that nasally Newfound Glory-esque kind of sound. It's one of my favorite styles of vocals. Tom can also do it, but Dougie is just so naturally that sound. And when you hear it like this, it changes the entire sound of McFly. Now, again, I don't actually know like the timestamp for this song. So I don't know where they were at in their career, but even hearing that whole like early My Chem-esque breakdown with I'm imagining Dougie doing a more aggressive vocal, that is so cool to me and something that like I always look forward to him doing vocals, but like that is like a new peak obsession for me when it comes to this band. I also really love the fact that again, you've got these hard rock like rock style vocals from Danny, something that I feel like he has really honed in on, and now you hear this such a refined, soulful sound that is like that. It's Danny motherfucking Jones. But hearing it here is so cool because it makes this song feel even more accessible. So like if you took just this genre on its own, the reason that it had kind of a niche following for so long is that it's not always the most accessible, right? Not everybody's trying to hear the skate punk. Not everybody's trying to hear that awesome fucking breakdown. I don't know why, but some people aren't. But then Danny comes in with like a familiar sort of like, I can't really explain it, but there's like comfort in his rock style, and all of that blended here is so cool. Even with the quality being super low, I really appreciated that because it added a nostalgic feel to me. I definitely grew up it's so funny because I just talked about this the other day, but I grew up finding using the MySpace player and finding the website to download songs off of MySpace, and like this was the quality, like this or worse. I have like so much music on my iTunes from when I was like in high school and stuff, and so much of it is this bit rate, it is this quality, and there is something so nostalgic about that. Without even trying to be, and I'm so into it. It's like McFly, a group that I learned through what I do here on YouTube and became such a fan of. Being able to go back and kind of get a little bit of nostalgia from them is sick. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Huge shout out to Ellie, thank you so much. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, follow me over on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. I love y'all. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.